So hello everyone, in today's video we are going to see the concept of deletion in doubly linked list. In our previous video we had seen insertion of nodes in our doubly linked list. So it's very similar. We have deletion at the starting position, in the middle position and at the end position. So let's try to get into the topic and understand how it is done. So the very first is at starting position. So this is your linked list, okay, 2 nodes, okay, and now you want to delete the node. But which node you have to delete? At the start. So this is the node that you have to delete. So now what I'm going to do is to delete this node. Let's try to understand how programmatically you're going to write it. PTR equal to head. So whichever is your head will be your PTR. Now which will be your head? We already know that the very first node is going to be your head. So in your linked list, which looks something like this, okay, this is your linked list and this is the starting node and it is head. So this head will be named as PTR. So that is what I have done over here. Head is PTR. Then what do? Head equal to head to next. Now what should be my head? Head to next. So your first node that is there, its next should be your head. Okay. After that, head to previous. Now we know that in our linked list, whenever we have our head, head's previous is always null. So what I'm supposed to do, I am supposed to remove this linking. So what I do, now that this is my head, its previous will become null. Head's previous. Earlier my head was this. Okay, so I have named it as PTR. After that, what I have done, I have shifted my head to the next node. And its previous, head's previous is null. Why null? Because in our linked list, doubly linked list, whenever you draw that node, the first node's previous is always null. That's why I'll make this null. Once I do this null, that means this link that was there is cancelled. And after that, what I'll do? Now this memory space is still there. I'll just free this space. Free PTR. So automatically this node is cancelled. And this is the node which is your starting. Okay, so that is what is done over here. The next point that we have is at middle, right? You want to delete the element at the middle position. Now for that, I already know that middle position, that means I'll take position from the user and till that position I will travel. So temp is something that is helping me to travel through my linked list. Now in this case, temp is pointing over here. Now let's see the execution of how this node is deleted. So here, after traveling through your linked list, now in this case there are only 3 nodes, but just imagine that there is a long linked list and you have traveled through your linked list to till the position. So temp is something that will help you to travel. So now my temp is pointing here. After that, this is the node that I have to delete. Okay, so what should happen? Whatever is the connection between these nodes has to be crossed out. And this node has to be connected to this. So let's see how it is done. So now my temp is here. Temp to next. Temp to next should be what? Temp to next should be PTR to next. What is your PTR? The node to be deleted is your PTR. So PTR to next. What is in PTR's next? This node. PTR's next will hold this node. So this node's connection is given here. Temp to next is equal to PTR to next. Similarly, what I have to do? Here also I need it, right? It is doubly linked list, double linking. PTR to next, PTR to next. PTR to next holds what? This node. Its previous is this. PTR to next is this address and its previous, that is this node. What should be here? Temp. PTR to next to previous, temp. Understand this line execution, okay, very important. And after that, once this linking is done, we free this space. How do you do? Free PTR. Okay, next you have is what? Deleting at the end position. Now how do you delete at the end position? Suppose this is your linked list, this is your head and there's one more node attached to it and you want to delete the last node, right, at the end. So last node. How do you delete it? 2 line of code. Look here. Temp to previous to next. So in this case, we are going to see at the end, deleting the node at the end position. So as you can see, there are two nodes that are there, and this is the last node, and I want to delete it. So I'll have a for loop which will help me to travel through my linked list till the end. So temp is a variable that will help me to travel till the end of the node where your next temp's next is null. There'll be a for loop which will help you to travel till the last node till your temp's next is null. After that, once it reaches the end, what it will do? Temp's previous next. Temp's previous is this. What is over here linked to this node? So what am I doing over there? Null. So I'll make this as null. And what I'll do? I'll free this. What is this? Temp. Free temp. So I have my last node deleted. So these are 3 basic operations that you perform with respect to deletion of a node in your linked list. We have already seen similar concept in a singly linked list also, insertion and deletion at different position. And here also in doubly linked list, we have already seen the concept of insertion of element at different positions and also deletion of elements at different positions. So that is it for today's video.